I'm Marty. You're Joe Gillis.
You must be Betty's boyfriend.
We're getting married sometime soon.
Oh, well, congratulations.
There she is, and she has some great news.
Evening, Betty.
Mr. Gillis.
What are we celebrating?
Sheldrake's the past you're looking at. Mr. DeMille's assistant.
Cecil B.
Cecil B.
That's great news.
Thanks, but that's not what we're here for. Let's talk about blind windows. Have you had time to give some thought to changing it for the movies?
Yes, I have.
Okay, shoot.
Let me think. Girl meets boy. That's a safe beginning.
Is this a western? I love those wide rolling plains.
No, it's not. They live in the city.
Then it's a thriller. The sidewalk gleams when it rains. Or how about a brilliant pianist? Every time the full moon's on the rise, he can't play without a shot of virgin's blood.
Thanks a lot. Be sure to leave your number.
You'll think of something. I'll see you opening night.
Girl meets boy. That's what you were saying.
She's a young teacher. He's a dirt farmer.
It sounds kinda right.
It won't sell. These days they want glamour. Fabulous heiress meets handsome Hollywood heel. Problem is, she thinks he's a dentist. Would you believe it? A wedding in the last reel.
It doesn't have to be so mindless. You should write from your experience. Give us something really moving, something true.
Who wants true? Who the hell wants moving? Moving means starving, and true means holes in your shoe.
No, you're wrong. They still make good pictures. Stick to your story. It's a good story.
Okay, Miss Schaefer, I give it to you.
What do you mean?
Just what I said. I've given up writing myself, so you write it.
I'm not good enough to write it on my own. I thought we could write it together.
Can't. I'm all tied up.
Couldn't we work evenings? 6 o'clock in the morning, I'll come to your place.
Look, Betty, it can't be done. It's out. I'm sorry.
Okay. One last thing. Mr. DeMille's giving a New Year's party at Paramount, stage 18 on the set of Samson and Delilah. Will you come?
Sure. I may have given up writing, but I can always use a free meal.
But I reserve the right to badge you a little more about this project of ours.
Okay. I've always been very liberal with advice. Write this down. I'll give you some ground rules. Plenty of conflict, but nice guys don't break the law. Girl meets boy, gives herself completely. And though she loves him, she keeps one foot on the floor.
No one dies except the best friend. No one ever mentions communists. No one takes a black friend to a restaurant.
Very good. Nothing I can teach you. We could have had fun fighting the studio.
Yes, Mr. Gillis, that's just what I want.
Where have you been?
Out? I assume I can go out when I feel like it?
Madame is extremely agitated. Earlier this evening, she wanted you for something, and you could not be found.
Well, that's tough.
Don't think you understand, Mr. Gillis. Madame is extremely fragile. She has moments of melancholy.
Why? Because of her career? She's done well enough. I mean, look at all the fan mail she gets every day.
I wouldn't look too closely at the postmarks if I were you.
You mean you send them?
Will you be requiring some supper this evening, sir?
No. And Max,
Sir?
I don't know that I'm very happy about this whole arrangement. I thought it was pretty sneaky the way you brought all my stuff over from my apartment without consulting me. Now you tell me I'm supposed to be a prisoner here?
I think, sir, perhaps you had better make up your mind to abide by the rules of this house. That is, if you want this job.
I worked my way through the script. I hacked my way through the thicket. A maze of fragmented ramblings by a soul in limbo. She hovered there like a hawk, afraid I'd damage her baby.
What's that?
I thought we might cut away from the slave market.
Cut away from me?
Norma, they don't want you in every scene.
Of course they do. What else would they have come for?
The house was always so quiet. Just me and Max and the organ. No one phoned and nobody ever came. I couldn't breathe in that room. It was so full of Norma Desmond. And there was only one kind of entertainment on hand.
Somehow we found new ways to dream. Joan of Arc, look at my face, isn't it strong? There in the dark, up on the screen, where I belong, we'll show them all. Nothing has changed.
I didn't argue, why hurt her? You don't yell at her, sleepwalker, or she could fall and break her neck. She smelled of faded roses. It made me sad to watch her as she relived her glory. Poor Norma, so happy, lost in her silver heaven.
They can't see